everyone. Sorry about that interruption. But so we just stopped here with the Four of Pentacles, and yeah, you're gonna come up on something beautiful. And okay, this is a lot. First of all, the Six of Cups, you're gonna first of all look at this. Look at where you are, away from the hustle and bustle. And I hate to tell you that, you know, you may, in the grand scheme of things, in the general idea, have to leave the thinking behind. It was a thinking that you felt like someone loved you so much they just weren't with you because they were trying to leave. That thing. It's like it's unbelievable that we really just think that. There's a lot at play here, and so are you, that you have to change. I mean, what do you think they're saying on that end? So, you know, and both of y'all are just waiting, doing nothing, you know. So the Six of Cups says that you're going to be able to remember now really the beauty of the relationship and not the toxicity of being alone, wanting to be with someone. You know, a lot of us are alone and scared of being alone. It doesn't make any sense. So we're going to have a new outlook on the love that we share, a new outlook on the love that we share, a new outlook on the love that we share, new passion, new ambition, and new determination and drive for the love that we share. For the love that you have for someone. It's really a love in you. It's really a love in you that was needed to be restored. A lot of us think that we're waiting for someone so we can give them the world. We don't even know what the world looks like, for those of us who believe we do, who just say we've been waiting and we're tired of waiting. You have to stop lying to yourself, because it's clear that that's not true. We're soon to be coming up on some love and, you know, dreams within ourselves. Look how content this guy is. I mean, contentment at its finest. He just needs one more cup, and that's someone else. Do you know what I mean? Look at the top of the deck. I mean, I love every time that I've been pulling this star card out, this wish fulfillment, the star is here. It's a reiteration. You're going to get a wish fulfillment. You got one more big star here. That's your wish, is to have who? Who do you think? Look who's right here. Oh my God. The first two cards at the top of the deck. You're from your new start, and you chose to go the right way. Then you got your page. Then you got your contentment from that work, and your wish fulfillment reiteration is the Lover's card. With a Gemini, with anyone, the person that you love, after you've healed, right? Oh, I was hoping I would see the Hierophant at the top, and I was like, okay, well, that works out too, because this shows that after you did something, you did the work. That's what we're trying to tell you, is doing the work. Then you got your contentment in yourself. Then you got, okay, you needed one more cup. It's like, okay, yeah, and we got it. And then the Lovers, with whom? The Hierophant. It's like, and some of us don't have the faith that once we have hit the jackpot, that they're going to hit the jackpot too. And then why? Because we're so scared that we're going to hit the jackpot. We're going to be like at this level of success, and they'll still be down here. Why are you scared of that? Because you won't want him? Because I thought you were trying to get all the money in the world so that he could want you. No, because obviously that's not what it's about. So you got to have faith in the fact that if you are a twin flame, you know, and you feel it, excuse me, that's my battery, and you feel it, you know that once you're at this level, so will they be. So will they be. Even at your worst, the worst thing that could happen is that you are already here, and then you happen to write them on Facebook Messenger too, if we're still working on Facebook Messenger, and then you have to write them, and then the way that you're talking to them, they can sense it's different. Period. And then go from there. That's the worst thing that could happen. You literally have to have the faith that once you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, that person will be too. A lot of us get really scared. My pillow fell. A lot of us get really scared that, you know, we're going to be here and they won't be here. What if I put in all this work and da-da-da-da-da? It's like, why wouldn't you want to work for yourself? You know, why wouldn't you want to work for yourself? I don't understand. It's like, so that's that. But that's what I got. Let's clarify this Hierophant for the Divine Feminine. I want to see about this Hierophant. Oh, okay, we got more than that. So we got the the Eight of Wands, the Judgment, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. The Two of Pentacles. So fast move forward, fast changing to truth, okay, and who he's supposed to be and fulfilling his destiny. Okay, then the Five of Wands, fights, arguments, passionate arguments about each other and about why we're here and why we do this and why we do that. Why do we dress like that? Why do we look like that? Why do we talk like that? All that. That's that whole thing right there with that Hierophant. Tell me about this Five of Wands. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Tell me about this Five of Wands for the Divine Masculine. Okay, so he's needing a little bit of luck too, because this is where he is. He's paranoid, and I'm sure he's very frustrated and very I'm sure he's very annoyed with even that was there, like the devil. Oh my gosh, so much. I just know that this guy is mad frustrated with his standpoint and the fact that he's living in such a great place and he could be of royalty, stuff like that. They're well off and they're rich or whatever. Okay. They've got their stable routine, their stable life, and it's like he's still wishing upon a star. He still wants luck in this aspect, because it's like he knows the love for you is not going anywhere. And it's like, how does it... So you see that he's stuck too, right? This is not a reading for the Divine Masculine. But it just looks like this guy, is... This is the stage of in denial. I feel like, too many people can't believe that one's the best. I mean, would we in a beauty pageant? Like, if you can sing, dance, you got a great body, you have a nice voice, and you speak well, world peace, you got all of the common denominator. But these are just random people. I mean, not random people, but these are just this is not a beauty pageant. So then that's that. You can't assume, you can't want to bash the Divine Feminine forever just because this and that. I mean, that's probably where the argument comes in, or where the Three of Cups ever comes in. It's like, how can that person be better than this person, if they're the ones meant for you? But I just feel like that's his arrogance kind of coming through. I just feel like he's arrogant and he's trying to just spit fire, and he's not even a fire breather. He's not even a dragon. He's just a well-trained fire breather. You know what I mean? And I just feel like, give me something about this Five of Wands. Why is the Hierophant got the Five of Wands, Spirit? The Ten of Cups, it's just in denial. And if you want to say otherwise, it's because he's in a relationship and stuff like that, but I don't see that as that. It's right on top of the Six of Cups. So tell me about this Ten of Cups. Tell me about this Ten of Cups, Spirit, for the Hierophant. Why did it come? Ooh, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Let me tell you that I was the High Priestess. I said the High Priestess, you don't want to ever be too cocky and stuff. You want to let the Spirit speak. And there is why I'm telling you, he's just in denial. Isn't that so cute? I just find that so cute. He's in denial. And so it's if you ever talked on the phone with a guy, right? And it's just why are you? And the guy is, and you're hi, how are you? And he's just why are you talking like that? Stop. Something like that, where they try to spit fire on you. Why are you dressed like that? Actually, it's Dolce Vita. You like it. Chill out. Stop. And he's just wanting some sort of luck at some point. Remember, he's coming into the light. He has to. This is his destiny and his calling. But some people, don't choose to be exalt. They don't choose to bow down. You know that, right? So, if he's sitting in that Emperor energy, he may be a great guy, but doesn't mean that he's walking the right way. But yeah, the Ten of Cups is what he wants with his Divine Feminine. And I'm glad that came out. Tell me a little bit about the Divine Feminine, Spirit. Tell me about the Divine Feminine's attitude. We saw the Hierophants, the Three of Wands, looking for a new... It's like she's looking for something else. It's almost like the Divine Feminine in this aspect is I've got this, I've got that, but I need more. And especially if I'm a Divine Feminine, I know that I'm always sitting here damn, I've got this, I've got that. I don't have everything, and I really would like him, and I'd like to build with him and stuff like that, but we can't. So we're at this stage where we could be willing to just drop it all and do something else. But we know that the title remains with us. We're high priestess, so we walk high held, what is it? Head held high, You know, we don't have to be looking like the most richest women in the world, but we're humble. I think a lot of us are humbled right now. We're going a little nuts and batshit crazy, but we know who we are, and we know we're destined for someone as fine as this person. But, with all due time, right? What else about this high priestess? Tell me about this high priestess and her attitude. I don't want all that. Okay, you know what? We'll take them. So the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. And I was thinking that Two of Pentacles would have come out. I think we were speaking about that. So yeah, but feeling a victim. So I think we are the victim in this case right now, in this energy. I think we definitely are the victim now. I just feel like we've been bullied and beaten up enough. Okay, we could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Cap, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all of the above. And I just feel like now we don't know which way to go. We're looking, and even though we wear this cape, this red cape, we're still very much vulnerable and victim. We feel a victim of everything that's happened with someone that we love and trust so much. We don't know why we love and trust. We don't know how we love and trust them so much. We just do, and that's how we know it's real. Especially being the high priestess. We are not ones to be played with. We know the truth of people, and we just hate that we can't see the truth in the person that we love the most, But also we have this Four of Swords. I don't know which one came first or last, but the Four of Swords is, thinking, it's like thinking up a game plan. We're really up in our heads, and we know that right now we just want to meditate. We just want to relax. It could be just watching a movie, doing nothing, dead silence, yoga. I mean, that's what we're doing, but we always carry, that love for that person no matter where we go. That's the thing. It doesn't matter the family, if we're married, it's like this person is on our hearts, And also about this is this guy is suited up, so if he does decide to leave, regardless, he has to take his the rest of his suit and armor with him, which is his sword and his love or her love for the divine masculine. So it's kind of like that. And that's why I think sometimes we can feel really down, because it's like no matter where we go, it seems that we always have a plan for him. And, that seems to be the right kind of lady to be. But, hey, we have to figure out what we have to figure out. And we have to get to where we need to be. Those things in us that we feel like are unnecessary are the things we have to do. We also have the Two of Pentacles, so it's more choices and options and decisions. I think it's like even when we do make a choice, we still have a lot going on. Our emotions are up in the air, haywire. We feel clown. I think sometimes we can definitely feel like a clown, because we, if it's not our own person, I feel like sometimes we feel a little cocky. We don't want to wear the hat. We don't want to wear the shoe. We don't want to do the work that we have to do sometimes to get where we need to get. Then we try to say, oh, we feel desperate, or we feel like we're doing too much, when we've really done nothing at all but put the option out on the table. So, we have to kind of see that. But the high priestess is someone who is used to sitting back, and I guess at this point where we're looking at the picture, letting things come to her, people come to her. But when you are this person, you've already done the work. So there's that. Okay, so you've then already done the work. I saw the Three of Pentacles peeking out. You've already done the work then. And so that's what I gotta say. There's a Queen of Wands in the mist here. That could be you with that attitude, Divine Feminine, for sure. Is there anything that we need to be wary of, Divine Feminines? The Ten of Wands, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but carrying burdens of people that do not belong to us. Keeping burdens on our backs when we were supposed to release them, because we don't want to focus on the real issue at hand, ourselves, and what we need to work on, okay? And if that means once we work on the things we're supposed to work on in ourselves, that will be with the man that we love, that's how we know it's real. So then go ahead and do it, okay? Is there anything that the Divine Masculine needs to be wary of? Also the same thing. Look at that. So the same thing. All right. And that's it. So I would just stay focused, right? Focused. And when you're making decisions, you always want to have intact, your mind, your whole chakra. Okay, the love aspect. Keep that in mind. I don't know. I feel like we're all on this love journey. So why not? Why the hell not be submissive? All right, so that's what I've got for the Divine Feminine. Thanks so much.